Hey beauties, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz, and on this channel I love to talk about beauty content, especially fragrances. Whether you guys are watching me for the first time or you're returning, thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate you guys. In today's video, you guys, I have about 10 samples that I've been testing, and I want to give you my opinion on if I think these fragrances are full bottle worthy or if I think that you just shouldn't waste your time. So let's get into this video, shall we? You guys, before we get into it real quick, I want to give a special shout out to Veronica from Veronica Says, Roxanne from Roxanne's Retreat, and Alexis from Tresses of Alexis for gifting me with a lot of these samples. I'm just over here in decant heaven, you guys, and I have really been enjoying myself. So thank you ladies so much. I will link all of their channels down below just in case you guys are not subscribed. Now, first fragrance, this is Nectarine Blossom and Honey from Jo Malone. This one, you guys, I sprayed some on my arm. This is perfect for the summer. Oh my gosh, I definitely need a full bottle of this. For me, this is a 10 out of 10. The nectarine in here is chef's kiss. It has this sweet honey that is not overwhelming or overbearing. It also has this beautiful freshness to it. And you guys, it smells delicious. This is a kind of a little sexy, delicious freshie for the summer. It is so good, y'all. I definitely need a full bottle of this, and I shall have one, God willing, before next summer comes. This is Nectarine Blossom and Honey from Jo Malone. Y'all, don't sleep on Jo Malone. Jo Malone gets so much hate, but I have only love for Jo Malone, okay? Next fragrance, you guys, is Juice Bold from Commodity. This was one that they released this year, and from my notes I wrote, when I first smelled this, this was beautiful, juicy, and fruity in the opening. As it started to dry down, I got this really nice rose, and then I realized, and I do remember thinking this, it reminds me a lot of Angel Nova from Mugler, which I decluttered. I want to spray a little bit. I didn't hate this fragrance, but I didn't love it. I'm gonna spray it just to refresh my memory. Yeah, you know, this does smell good. It smells like juice, like red juice, a red juice or some Kool-Aid, not regular Kool-Aid that you just pour the water and sugar in, but you know how maybe your aunt or your grandmother used to fix it up and add some fruit to it. That's what it smells like to me. But when the juiciness starts to fade, you get this nice rose in here. It's not bad, you guys. I would say from a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably give this a 6. Would I pay my money for this? Not right now. However, I am going to revisit this fragrance later to see if I've changed my mind about it. This is Juice Bold from Commodity. So this next fragrance comes from a house that I'm not very familiar with. This is Tilia, and this is from Marc-Antoine Barrois. I don't know if I pronounced that right. This one, you guys, this is another freshie that I feel is a 10 out of 10. I actually want to spray this on my wrist. Oh, this smells so good. I feel like it has a lime note in here. Oh, this is, it's clean, y'all. It's real clean. Let me check my notes for this. I wrote that this is a nice fresh lime in the opening that turns a little sour. It has some yellow florals, which I'm not sure what those are. It smells a little sweet in the dry down. And I wrote that this is perfect for hot weather. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yes, this is another one that I am super excited about because I want to build my Freshie collection for next summer. This one is definitely getting purchased for me, you guys. I can totally see myself spraying myself down on a really hot summer's day with this fragrance. I'm not really going to speak on longevity or performance on these because these are just little samples and I don't think that that would be fair. Have you guys tried these? I keep smelling it because this smells addictive. I love a good Freshie. Let me stop talking about this. This is Tilia. This next one, you guys, is from Maison Tahiti, Vanilla Park. And this is my first time smelling their fragrances. And this one, y'all, to me, this was like a fragrance nightmare. Oh, God, I smell it now. I don't even need to smell the, I will say that this is a strong little sucker. It smells like a combination of vanilla and maple syrup in the worst way possible. Oh my God. Oh, I want the smell to go away. I hate it so much. No offense to anybody that likes this fragrance. If you like a strong vanilla maple syrup fragrance, at least that's what I'm smelling, you will love this. This was a scrubber. This one, you guys, I said when I first sprayed this, let me just give y'all a little rant real quick. When I try out fragrances for the first time, I just go in spraying these fragrances like I know exactly how they smell and that I love them. And that's what I did with this. I just sprayed myself down and I was sitting at my desk over there working and I just kept smelling it. And I said, oh my God, this is awful. This is the worst. I think, sorry, Roxanne, I know you gave this to me and I appreciate it. I can safely say this is the worst fragrance I've smelled this entire year. I hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate it. There is absolutely no need for me to revisit this because I'm sure, I'm having a hot flash. My mind is not going to change about how much I dislike this fragrance. This is Vanilla Park from Maison Tahiti. But my husband says it smells really good and he said he wanted it. He can have it, but just don't wear it around me. Oh, okay. Woo. Next fragrance, you guys, is Love Delight from Amouage. And this one, you guys, I didn't rate that other fragrance, Vanilla Park, 0. Okay, because I'm trying to rate scale of 1 to 10 that fragrance. She's a -1. I think 0 is too nice. I'm sorry. Okay, let's move on to Love Delight from Amouage. This one, you guys, when I first smelled it, I was very unprepared for what I was going to smell because I've heard so many wonderful things about this fragrance, how this is what did I hear? That this was an easy wear compared to the other Amouage fragrances. And in my opinion, I totally disagree. I don't think that this is an easy wear. This came out very sharp and spicy in the opening with that ginger. And it just was kind of overwhelming for me. I couldn't get past it when I first smelled it. The cinnamon in here was really strong. I wanna spray this a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm all over the place. I just got off work. It's like 8:18. So this is kind of a casual, fun, laid back video. And I actually left my house to go to work today. So there's something about, we're just talking, y'all. There's something about when you work from home most of the time and you have to leave one day a week, it just throws off your whole week. I don't know. I feel like working from home has made me become a little lazy, and I'm a person that loves to leave my house to do stuff, but lately I find myself not wanting to leave. But once I get there, I'm okay. Okay, I know that was a lot, but anyway. Yeah, this was really overbearing for me. The cinnamon came off really, really strong. And I felt like when I smelled this fragrance, it was super hot outside. I said, this fragrance is not made for this time of year. I need to revisit this when it's cooler outside. So I did wear it the other day and I found it a little more wearable, a little more likable. I did enjoy the ginger in here and I love the almond in here. There's something about this fragrance that was giving me a creaminess to it. I definitely would not suggest blind buying this fragrance. This one is moving from it's okay to I like this fragrance, and she's climbing up the rating scale. Not 100% sold on her yet, but I could entertain having a full bottle of this. Right now, on a scale of 1 to 10, when I first smelled it, I was giving her more like a solid 5.75, but she's moved up to 6.75. I can see myself liking this more when it gets colder outside, so we'll see what happens. This is Amouage Love Delight. This next one, you guys, is Gucci Flora Gorgeous Orchid. And I sprayed a little bit of this on my arm earlier, and I'm gonna spray a little bit more because I like this fragrance. She's different. She's not your regular vanilla that has been released just this year, because I've smelled a lot of vanilla fragrances. This one, she's fun, she's fresh, she's a little watery, and she's vanilla. The vanilla in here isn't overly gourmand, but it's there to just give it like, oh, this smells sweet, this smells nice. This is a perfect freshy vanilla for the summer. If you were craving vanilla in the summertime and you didn't want anything too strong or heavy, this one, I like this. This is really, really good. She gets a very solid 8.5 just from the few times I wore this fragrance. I would love to have a full bottle of this. This is nice. Okay, guys, this next one is One Umbrella for Two. I didn't even realize I had this decant until I moved and I started going through all of my stuff. I said, oh, wow. You have this, you need to wear it. And all this time I had this perfectly beautiful fragrance in my possession, not realizing I had it. Let me find room somewhere. This is so good and unique. It smells sweet and fresh and delicious. It smells like some type of rice dessert or a rice tea or something. Oh gosh, I want a very full bottle of this fragrance, but this fragrance is $350. So I don't know how we're gonna be doing that over here. Even with a 30% discount from So Avant-Garde, that's still a lot of money, but it smells so good that I may make it happen. I did buy an inspired version from Juliana's Perfumes, which it smells a lot like it. However, I'm finding more room. This is better. This is so much better. This is another one that I feel like is perfect for the summertime. It's fresh, it's sweet. It kind of has a little spice or greenness in here. That rice in here, you can actually smell it, but like I said, it smells like a delicious rice dessert or some type of rice tea. This is definitely one that I would suggest getting your nose on. One umbrella for two. I actually hate that I smelled this because now I definitely want a full bottle, and I don't know, we'll figure it out. This next one, you guys, I forgot to bring the decant bottle in here, which is a shame because I would like to spray it. This is Fugazzi's Angel Dust. I'm looking at my notes on what I wrote for this fragrance. I said it's a little sweet. It reminds me of Valaya a little bit. It's musky. aldehydic, a little powdery, and I smell a hint of crack in here. That fragrance is so addictive. Yes, I need a bottle of that fragrance ASAP. I remember thinking to myself, this is the type of fragrance I love. Musky, aldehydic with a hint of sweetness that's not fruity. Let me see. The notes in here are cashmere musk, cashmeran, white amber, calibrin, bergamot, and pepper. They left out the crack note in here, but I'm sure it's in here somewhere. Just based off of what I smelled from the fragrance, I will give that fragrance a solid 9.5. It's the perfect fragrance if you want to smell clean and musky. It's definitely one to get your nose on. Thank you, Alexis. Angel Dust from Fugazzi. Okay, you guys, this next one is Dolce Melodia from the house of Sospiro, and I just honestly felt like I could not let the summer go by without smelling this fragrance because so many people have raved about it, and some perfume just got in my mouth as I was talking. Oh my gosh. It's a pretty fruity fragrance with some saffron in here. And I think some black currant. It's nice. It kind of reminds me of juicy fruit gum a little bit. Yeah, that is what it smells like. Okay, juicy fruit gum. Does this have musk in here? Let me see. Yeah, I do want to play around with this some more. I think this fragrance is okay, especially for the price point. I would love for Lattafa or Paris Corner to make an inspired version of it. Maybe I would like to wear that one more. I think this is okay, but not for the price. We'll see as time goes on. Dolce Melodia from the house of Sospiro. The next fragrance, you guys, is Borabora from the house of Giardini di Toscana. There it is, y'all. Oh, I've said that name a few times. And this one, 10 out of 10. The best fragrance out of all of these. This is my favorite, and I need a full bottle of this fragrance. This is so good. All of the hype that this fragrance got here on YouTube, was that last year? She deserved it, and she deserves some more. I know I am always late to the fragrance party, but when I show up, I turn up. This right here, this is sweet, musky, fluffy, coconut. If like clouds had a scent, I feel like this is what a cloud would smell like. And I'm looking up to the heavens as if I'm seeing this imaginary, sweet, delicious cloud. This has this weird kind of synthetic smell to it that I find very, very intoxicating. I don't know if I'm giving this fragrance justice, but dare I say that this smells better than Bianco Latte. I get that Bianco Latte DNA. However, I think I like this more. I do, and I could wear this all year long. 10 out of 10, Borabora from the house of Giardini di Toscana. Okay, the last one, you guys, was gifted to me by my fragrance friend at work. This is Oud for Greatness. I've never had a desire to own this fragrance. I was thinking about trying I think Lattafa does it Lattafa that has a version of it? Somebody has a Middle Eastern dupe of this. And I was thinking about trying that, but I wasn't really thirsty for it. But y'all, when I smelled this, I said, oh my God, no wonder people love this so much. Y'all, I don't know what money smells like. Like, I've never been around people of real great wealth, but I would imagine that they smell just like this. And doggone it, I need a very full bottle of this absolutely gorgeous, sexy, alluring, sweet, aromatic, spicy fragrance. Damn it. Why did she give this to me? This wasn't even on my radar, but man, God willing, before the winter is over, I will have this fragrance. Jomo Shop, please come with an Initio sale that will be for the record book so I can get this doggone fragrance, because this right here is giving wealthy, sexy, femme fatale vibes. Oh, I'm wired. That's what I feel like. Excuse me with this. Y'all, we're just having fun on here, okay? I love this fragrance. I need a full bottle. Did I rank it? 10 out of 10 for sure. She is perfection all day long. This fragrance is the boss. Oud for Greatness from Initio. Okay, you guys, so those are the fragrances that I have for this round. We do have a round 2 coming up because I have a lot of samples that I'm testing out to see if I feel that they are full bottle worthy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun here. I know it was all over the place, but I had a lot of fun. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think of any of these fragrances? Do you have them? Have you tried them? Do you plan on trying them? Let's talk about it down below. And until we meet again, you guys, remember how blessed and highly favored you are. Stay safe, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.